Welcome, everyone. Welcome, everyone, to this very joyous occasion. It's my privilege and my duty to be the Dean of the Faculty of Veterinary Medicine at the University of Calgary. My name is Renata Weller, and I can tell you I'm a veterinarian by profession and also by passion. And this is why I'm so excited today. I'm not allowed to tell you the announcement because that's the minister's prerogative, but I can't wait. So, as it's custom at the University of Calgary, I would like to start with the land acknowledgement. The University of Calgary, located in the heart of southern Alberta, both acknowledges and pays tribute to the traditional territories of the peoples of Treaty 7, which include the Blackfoot Confederacy, comprised of the Siksika, the Paekani, and the Kainai First Nations, the Tsuut'ina First Nations, and the Stoney Nakoda, including the Chiniki, Bearspaw, and Goodstoney First Nations. The city of Calgary is also home to the Métis Nation District 5 and 6. So, welcome everyone to the Faculty of Veterinary Medicine. We are the animal health people. We are the only vet school that Alberta has, so you're stuck with us, really. But it is truly our privilege to serve the community here by educating veterinarians and other students, by doing research and bringing innovation to the community, and by bringing clinical and diagnostic services to the community. And we couldn't do that without collaborating with our friends in the community. And I would like to welcome all the representatives of the producer groups who have been, still are supporting us. And the Alberta egg farmers, the Alberta chicken people, the Alberta beef producers, Alberta poultry, Alberta pork, the Alberta Cattle Feeders Association, the Alberta Goat Association, the Alberta lamb producers, the bison producers, Alberta milk, and I hope I have not forgotten anyone, right? So thank you for being such stout supporters of us. Now the suspense is killing everyone, right? So I'm not going to talk much longer. Well, I'm not talking much longer at all. I'm just going to introduce the Honorable R.J. Sigurdson, our Minister of Agriculture and Irrigation. And he is going to have the privilege to deliver today's announcement. Can you just see how I'm suffering here? And I mean, the minister just said to me, I know people say don't trust a politician. I have to say I do trust the minister here, because when he came into office, I think literally the week after, he was here. And he had done his homework. He could have passed as a veterinarian. The questions he asked and everything, the interest you took, thank you very much for that. Thank you. And with that, I'm going to hand over to you.
With that glowing endorsement, I hope I don't disappoint here today. I'm just kidding. First of all, Dr. Weller, thank you for that introduction. And I first want to start by thanking everyone here at the Faculty of Veterinary Medicine with the U of C. Your tireless advocacy is creating such a great environment here in the province. And I would say, though you pointed out, you're the only veterinary medicine facility that we have here in Alberta. You're creating a center of excellence, not just here in Canada, but across the globe. And your tireless advocacy is the main reason. Your passion that you put in is the main reason that I'm here today for this incredible announcement. This building is home to many eager students who are the future of veterinary medicine here in Alberta and beyond. It's also home to a diagnostic services unit that has been steadily expanding towards full service since 2020. Alberta is proudly a livestock province, and people have been raising cattle, pigs, sheep, poultry, and plenty more since well before it was officially a province. That hard work and dedication has built a nearly $12 billion industry that makes up half of Alberta's entire agricultural sector. Any producer can tell you how important their vet is to their operation, and any vet can tell you how important quick, reliable diagnostics are. Not only are diagnostics essential for human and animal health and disease preparedness, they are also crucial for market access, which is so important at a time like now with so much trade uncertainty. That is why Alberta's government is funding the University of Calgary Faculty of Veterinary Medicine's Diagnostic Services Unit with $9.5 million over 3 years to provide Alberta livestock and poultry producers and their veterinarians with a full-service livestock diagnostics lab. It starts with Budget 2025, which has earmarked $3.1 million for the first year. We've been supporting this project since 2020 and have been keeping an eager eye on its impact as it continues to grow. This stable, reliable, long-term funding will allow the unit to plan for the long term, keeping highly skilled staff and offer even more services to our livestock producers. It is also expanding its ability to test for more infectious organisms and support disease investigations when needed. As for Alberta's livestock producers and veterinarians, this means diagnostic services much closer to home. Before this project started up 5 years ago, our producers and vets had to send samples out of province for testing. Now they have access to testing much closer to home, leading to lower costs and quicker results. It also means they can act quicker to protect human and animal health when needed. The impacts of this funding will ripple out through Alberta's entire livestock sector. Thank you to Dr. Weller, Dr. Davidson, and Dr. Gerard for joining me in this announcement. I look forward to the tour after we wrap up to see more of the excellent work that U of C is doing right here in our province. And I'll now turn the podium over to Dr. Sandra Davidson, University Provost and VP Academic at the U of C.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here, and it is indeed an exciting day for the University of Calgary and the Faculty of Veterinary Medicine. I'll just start and disclose, I am one of those farm kids that grew up on one of the farming families, family farm here in Alberta, long history of sheep and cattle production, and I remember being a kid and the importance that the veterinarian coming to our farm was just an integral part of our success. And I remember waiting for samples to be returned. And so this is just very meaningful to many of our farming communities, myself included. So as we've heard, the funding from the Government of Alberta will allow the University of Calgary Veterinary Medical School to make sure that students and researchers continue their innovative work in veterinary medicine, advancing the development and delivery of the diagnostic services that you've heard about, and really supporting excellence in animal care. And this support will also enable the University of Calgary's Faculty of Veterinary Medicine to provide timely diagnoses that improve animal health, welfare, and protect the public, and strengthen food safety. And in doing so, we can help build Albertans' confidence in the products they consume and the systems that support it. The Diagnostic Service Unit plays a crucial role in advancing education, research, and scholarly endeavors. With this support, we will continue to graduate outstanding veterinarians that are trusted professionals that serve many of our communities, all of our communities in Alberta. Innovation in industry like this is exactly what University of Calgary is all about, which is its outstanding faculty, innovative teaching methods, unique hands-on learning, which we'll see in the facility tour, and the collaborative culture that the University of Calgary Veterinary Medicine is so well positioned to continue to be able to tackle complex social, environmental, and economic challenges related to animal health and agriculture. The funding and support from the Government of Alberta allows us to continue doing what we do best, driving innovation and delivering solutions that matter. We are truly, truly grateful for the Government of Alberta's continued support, and it is now my pleasure to introduce Dr. Taryn Gerard, one of our many outstanding alums from the veterinary medicine program here at University of Calgary. And Dr. Gerard is also a practicing poultry veterinarian, and we have the honor also of having her teach right here our students at UCalgary. Over to you.
Good afternoon, everyone. It is an honor to be here today among colleagues, leaders, and fellow advocates who care deeply about the future of animal health in Alberta. As an Alberta-based food animal veterinarian, and specifically in poultry, I want to extend a sincere thank you to the Government of Alberta for the funding to the UCVM Diagnostic Services Unit. This investment means a great deal to our entire livestock industry. Animal welfare and supporting the farmers who work tirelessly every day to care for their animals are core principles in the role of a veterinarian. Thus, this funding has allowed us to perform our jobs more effectively. Having access to rapid, in-province diagnostic results means we can make timely, informed decisions when animals are at risk and often emotions are high. Access to these rapid diagnostics allows food animal veterinarians to respond swiftly to emerging health issues, often before they escalate, which not only protects the welfare of the animals under our care, but also strengthens public trust in our food systems. However, this isn't just about quicker lab results. It's about safeguarding animal welfare, supporting the livelihood of hardworking farmers, and ensuring the safety and quality of our food supply. But what's been just as valuable is the direct communication with the pathologists and diagnostic teams at the DSU. Being able to speak directly with experts, to ask questions, and to collaborate in real time, often on weekends, has not only improved outcomes, it provides a deeper sense of confidence and support in the field. We've become a really, really good team. This funding helps food animal veterinarians uphold the values we care about most: protecting animal welfare, supporting farmers, and contributing to a safer, more secure food system for all Albertans. So from somebody who works on the boots on the ground and who sees the impact of this every day, thank you. Your support is making a real difference, and it's something we can be genuinely grateful for. Thank you, and I'd now like to welcome back Dean Weller for closing remarks.
Why is everyone taller than me? I don't know. Anyway, thank you, Taryn, and thank you, Sandra, thank you, Archie, for your kind words and your support. There's a few more thank yous I would like to say. I mean, it's not every day you get given 9 millions, right? We have to do some work for it, but it's, yeah. So there were some very, very key players who helped here. Dr. Chalek, thank you. Ada was a big supporter. Your phone is off now, I see. Well done, well done. Pam Cholak, thank you for being our advocate here and providing the advocacy we needed. Thank you very much for that. John Knapp, who is disappeared in the audience here. Certainly without you this wouldn't have happened, and with the whole committee behind you. Dr. Keith Lehman, our chief provincial veterinary officer, who couldn't be here with us. Dr. Megan Bergman, who is in the audience, the CEO of the Alberta Veterinary Medical Association, and I could go on and on and on. And I'm going to do a shout out to the opposition, because some topics transcend political boundaries. This is one of them. Animal health safety, food safety, population safety is one of them. Thank you, Court, and thank also to Heather Sweet for working with the government and not against on behalf of us. And above all, thank you. Thank you to the government of Alberta for your trust. We have this for this province, I can assure you. And my last thank you goes to the team here, the DSU team. One should not have favorites as a dean, right? But let's face it, this is the team I have to go in on December 24th in the evening and say, go home now. Even you are allowed to go home now. They work relentlessly, they are very patient with us. They are truly driven under the leadership of Jen Davis, the director, truly inspiring. And I would like to thank them. I would like to invite you all on a tour. They are going to open the doors to the unit. We're also going to show you the rest of the building. I'm not going to apologize for the dirt, because the dirt means we are still on time and on budget to open for double the student numbers. So thanks everyone for coming out, taking time out of your busy day, and enjoy the rest of the afternoon.
That brings us to the end of the formal portion of today's announcement. We'll now go to the media Q&A. We'll start with media in the room. It'll be one question, one follow-up. Please state your name and your outlet prior to asking your question. If there's any media in the room who would like to ask a question, please queue at the mic. Seeing none, we'll give one opportunity for folks who are on the line to queue for a question. Seeing no folks queued on the line, that'll bring us to the end. Minister Sigurdson.
Just once again, I want to thank everybody for coming today. This is an incredibly important announcement. Alberta is a livestock province, and we have the best farmers and ranchers in the world. Their care for their animals, the time and commitment they put into every one of their operations is reflected in the high quality product that gets put out in Alberta, and there's nothing this province and our producers hold highly more than animal health and wellness. And today, this announcement goes a long way to just that, and opening up more opportunities for research and continuing to make Alberta the best place to raise a family and to farm and ranch and to do veterinary medicine. So thank you everyone for coming today.